is Marvy Scoarts, and today we are going to be making a crystal size 8 to 30 beaded ball design. Alright, it's kind of a mouthful, but that's what. So let's begin with our pole, and then I'll show you how to get started with it. Alright. Okay, now, yes, I'm going to make the question to be easy and it to be a yes, no, but I will now. Alright, so we have it there. I'm setting the poll, so for those who are joining, the poll is now set. Alright, so we say done, and there we have it. So just a second, let me just wrap this up a bit. Alright, and start the poll. Let's zoom in a bit so that it's more easier to see. Okay. So this is it. The poll is already set. Guys, it's all set. And let me just zoom it in a bit. Okay, so it's now here and available. The poll has gone off. Oh, so sorry about that. Let me quickly put that all, and then we'll get started with how to make a crystal size 830 beaded ball design. Alright, let me quickly ask the question. Okay, have you let me just put it quick. For those who are joining, you can let me know in the chat where you're watching from, and I'll be sure to give you a shout out. Now we have it. And start. Alright. So guys, we're all set. Now, for our lovely music. So, like I said, I'm going to show you how to make a size 8 beaded ball, 30 beaded ball design. This is a size 8. I hope you all can see it. This is it. The size 8. Yeah, so I had to take a few of them to show you. The idea is that we get 30 crystals. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I showed for the 6, now it's for the size 8. You would need to have a needle on both ends. I have 2 needles, one on the left and one on the right. Alright, so I'm going to show you. First of all, we will begin by taking 4 size 8 crystals like this, 3, so it's a mix. This size 8, it has different colors, so I'm using a mix of it. And then once we take 4 of it, we cross with 1. So I'm going to cross it with 1. Alright, so I'm going to cross with the left right here. This is it. I'm going to cross with the left here. Let's do that right away. So let's do this. Just a second. Perfect. So once we cross with it, this is what we get. All right, now once we do that, we carry the next 1, 2, and 3. So I took 2 here and 1 here, all right, and I'm going to cross it with 1. So I'm planning to cross it from the right side. So I'm going to cross with this red right here for our dirty beaded ball design. Once we cross it, this is what happens. You see it? Let me show it to you so you see it very clearly. This is it. All right. So this is what we have. This is the next step. Now we're going to pick 2 and cross with 1. So since I'm working on the right, I'm going to pick 2 and then cross with 1. As easy as that. So I'm going to be crossing the blue on this side. All right, just a second. Sometimes this thing wants to tangle up. Now we're back on track. Now we are going to do this. The moment we get to this point here, we need to pass to the next bead. So from here, we'll pass to the next bead right here. So it's like we're focused on this side here, all right? Then we'll take 2, cross with 1. So I'm taking 2 and then we cross with 1. So I'm crossing from the right side, as you can see. We cross it like that. This is it. Now when we cross, this is size 8, so we have to hold on tight to it because sometimes it does want to loosen out because of how wide it is. So I'm holding on real tight to it here. So this is it. Then I'm going to take another 2, cross with 1. All right. And then cross with 1 again. And then once we've done that, we are getting a circle right here. We'll then pass to the next one, like so. You need to hold it real tight. Then pick yet 1 on the left and 1 on the right, like this, and then this other as well, and then we cross it the same way. We'll cross it again. So we've gotten almost a semicircle. That's almost half of it. Then we pass to the next one. Look at it. It's almost a semicircle. This is the inner, this is the outer. Now because it's a size 8, so it's going to be very huge. Make sure to drag it so that it's not falling out. Then we're gonna pick one and cross with one. Then we cross with one like that. Alright, so this is it. And then we'll pass it through again. Alright, it's taking shape of a ball. As you can see, this is the inner, this is the outer. So the purpose of this crochet, I mentioned crochet. The purpose of the ball is to give designs, like designs. It could be on like a necklace. You could just add the design to the fabric. The necklace, you can add the designs like that. So that's what it's meant for. So this is just it, all right? But if we were to make a bigger size, we could also work on that as well. But that would be majorly making it into not just a ball, but a brooch. Like if it's made for not just fancy, but you want to make it to be like part of a necklace, you can do that, but the format is a bit different. So that's what I'm going to show you, the format of how we can make that crystal size 8 beads. So let me just show it to you using this one. So this one is a bit different. The technique is a bit different on how we go about with it. All right. So first of all, we start off with the usual 4. Let me move it to the center because it's going to be a wild one. This is it, the starting point. Then we're going to pick 3 cross with 1. So I'm going to pick 1, all right, 2, 3, then we cross with 1. So this time let's cross from the left side. So that's where the second needle comes in, and we cross from the left. So I'm going to cross it from here. Then we have it like this. This is it. Now we pass the fishing line to the next one. Then we will pick 3. In this case, we're going to pick, since we want it to be a big size for like making it as a in multiple places to make like a full necklace, we can do it like that. So we're going to pick 2 and cross with 1. So 2 from the left, 1 on the right, and then we cross it. All right. So I'm going to cross it with this other one on the white side. So this is it. Then we pass to the next bead right here, and then all right, we've gotten it. For those who are joining, welcome. What we're making is a 30 beaded ball design, and we're working on it. So we're gonna pick yet another 2, cross with 1. We'll pick 2 and cross with 1. So I'm planning to go with this ruby design for this one. So this is it. It's coming to shape right here. Now from here on, we're going to hold on tight because this is a size 8, so we need to hold on tight so that it doesn't fall out. All right, so we are going to move over to the next one. So I'm going to move over with this other needle right here to the next one. So I'm holding on tight to it. You can use the size 30 for the fishing line hook size, or if you can try using size 35. It would also help out as well. Now we will pick one and then cross with one. Alright, so we've gotten a semicircle shape. Because it's big, so normally we can use size 6, but I was like, let's try using size 8 this time around to see how it looks like. Alright, now when we do that, we'll pass the fishing line. Since we're working on the left, that's why we're passing it like this. We'll pass it to the next one, like so. Aha, by getting the shape all out. So this is it. Now we are going to pick 2 again and cross with 1. We'll pick 2, we'll pick 2 and then cross with 1. So I've picked 2 right here, and then we cross with 1, and then from here on, it's turning into a perfect circle now. You see, it's turning into a perfect circle. So I'm going to use from here, we'll pass to the next 2 beads. That's 1 and 2 right here. We'll pass it right there, and it's turning into a perfect circle indeed. This is it. Now we're going to pick 1 and cross with 1. We'll pick 1 and cross with 1. We're almost getting a circle shape. We've gotten a semicircle now. So this is going to be a very big ball. You can just use this, make it into more like 10 pieces or 12, and then from there on you can decide to make a necklace for this one. So once we pick 1 and cross with 1, we'll pass to the next 2. So I'm going to pass it, since we're working on the left, all right? So I'm going to pass to the next 2. All right, and then we'll pick 1 and cross with 1, and then pass to the next 2. So that's what we're doing now. Pick 1, cross with 1. Remember, we're crossing from the left side. So let me do that. So this is it. Now when we do it like this, we'll pass it through the next 2. Again, through the next 2, and then pick 1 and cross with 1. Alright? Then we pick 1 and cross with 1. It's turning into a perfect circle because it's a big size, so the circle is going to be very huge. pick one and cross with one. I'm using red and a darker shade of red. This is more like wine that we're using. All right, well, we've almost gotten it complete, remaining just one more step. Now we will pass to the next three. In this case, the next three. 1, 2, and 3. All right. The next three. Then we'll pick one and then cross it, just one. So I'm using white for this one. We pick one and then cross it. So in this case, we cross it like that. This is it. Our perfect circle is now here. Now it's a very huge circle. Now this is what we have for size 8. This is how our beaded ball design looks like. Now if we count it, we'll be able to count up to 30. Just 30. That's why it's called a beaded ball design. This is it. So if we make more, like many of it, we could just make it to be all connected together, like 20 of it. It's very simple. 20 of it. You can make it like a full necklace. So this is how you can do it. So now we know exactly how to go about with a beaded ball design, and this is the result. Yeah. So this is it. Using two bead needles. All right. So this is the result right here. So thank you so much for joining. I'm so happy to have shared with you how we go about making this 30 beaded ball design. Hopefully in the next one is going to be another design I'll share with you all. So thank you so much for joining today. Till next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.